how I would rank the 3 offensive and defensive players from the pre-order. And we're going to be going over how I would rank the All-Madden players and how I would rank my top 5 Rookie Premier players and some honorable mentions. So with that being said, let's get into the 3 defensive players. At number 3, we have Montez Sweat. 80 speed, 83 finesse, 78 block shed. It's a solid card, but I don't think it's better than the other 2. So let's get into number 2. We have Jabro Peppers, safety for the Patriots. 82 speed, 84 hit power. Honestly, it's interchangeable, I think, with Montez Sweat. Montez Sweat might even be number 2. I feel like they're both solid, but neither of them are, good enough to start on your team. With that being said, I think the clear-cut number 1 option is Isaiah Simmons. I know he's a middle linebacker, but the speed, the zone, the hit power, the excel, it's all pretty good. None of these guys are great, but they are just 83 overalls. But I think Isaiah Simmons would definitely take the cake for the best option. Let's get into the offense. At number 3, we have DeAndre Swift. I think this is obvious. I mean, the 84 change direction is pretty nice, but the other 2 cards are just so much better that I would take one of them over him for sure. All right, so number 2 is Lamar Jackson. 85 speed is definitely enticing. His accuracy isn't great, but it's not like super terrible to start the year. His throw power is decent, 84. Let's get into number 1, Jalen Waddle. Now, 86 speed. There's a couple receivers with 86 speed, but to get one of these for just pre-ordering the game, I think this is definitely the best option. I mean, 86 speed, 81 catch. His route running isn't great, but the 86 speed, the speed just does it for you. I mean, that's all you really need, honestly, in my opinion. Yeah, let's get into the All-Madden players. I'm going to start from worst to best again. So yeah, let's get into it. At number 4, we have Cam Chancellor. By all means, none of these cards are bad. Like, they're all good, but obviously you can only pick one. So having Cam last year kind of does play a part in my thought process for this. It's not a bad card. 88 hit power is really, really good. 87 zone is good. 85 speed is good. I mean, it's not bad, but just, the ability as well isn't something that I'm happy about. Yeah, I think I would rather have the first 2 for sure. But at 3, we have Micah Parsons. This card, the 86 speed is great for a pass rusher, day 1. 87 finesse, awesome. 85 excel, 83 tackle. His other moves aren't so great, but the ability kills him, in my opinion. The lurker, there's no reason that should be the ability on him. I mean, he might be fighting for number 2. If he had a edge threat, there would be a reason to get him. I think with lurker, there's no point. But let's get to number 2. Barry Sanders. I know. Barry Sanders. He could definitely be one. But I think that his stats are by far and away the best card. If you're just going for stats, I definitely think he has the best card. 86 speed, 86 break tackle, 85 change of direction, 76 truck, 65 catch isn't honestly bad, and an 83 carry. This is such a good card. But at number 1, Cooper Kupp, the slot apprentice, I think just makes this card the best card. Like, no other card is going to be able to get that right away. 87 catch, 84 speed. 84 speed isn't terrible. It's not great, but the slot apprentice just takes this card to the next level. His route running is amazing. His deep could be a little better, but 84 isn't bad. I think this card is number 1. I'm not sure if this is who I'm going to take. It probably will be, but Barry, I mean, those stats are so enticing. I just think that Cooper Kupp should, have the best, should be your option. I mean, that slot apprentice is going to be huge to start the year. But anyways, that wraps up the All-Madden players. Let's go ahead and hop into my top 5 rookie premieres, and then we have some honorable mentions to end the video. So at number 5, we have Breezal. Now, 85 speed, this card may not, pique your interest at first, but it may not pique your interest at first because Barry, that card is so good. But really, 85 speed, 87 carry, 86 change direction, 84 truck, 70 catch. This card is insane. Like, this is, yeah. I'm definitely going to take Cooper Kupp and then Breezal for sure. Yeah. Anyways, let's move on to number 4. Desmond Ritter. This card is really good, right? 85 short, 84 mid, 86 deep with a 84 throw power, and he has an 83 speed. I mean, 86 throw on the run? This card is nice. This card is really nice. It's probably going to compare really well with the top quarterbacks in the game to start. All right, let's move on to number 3. Daxton Hill. Daxton Hill. 86 speed. 84 hit power. His coverage is good. His excel is really good. His tackle is solid. I mean, this is, another reason why you could take... Cam's is strong, so actually, no. But still, Daxton Hill, I think for sure he should be on your team, no doubt. That's my number 3 guy. Let's move on to number 2. At number 2, we have Cair Elam. He's 6'1", 6'2". I think he's 6'2", with an 86 speed and an 86 zone and press. That is insane. With an 81 man, his man is actually solid as well. So, it's an overall really good card, and the height just makes the height puts him at number 2, but the stats are great for sure. Let's go ahead and move on to number 1. Taekwon Thornton. Now, I know a lot of people just know him for his 40 time, but this man is 6'3", 86 speed, 88 catch. He has an 87 short route running, an 84 mid, and an 83 deep. I think this is the number 1 must-have card easily. It's just, look at it. 86 speed, 88 catch on a 6'3 receiver. That's great to start the year. Pair him with Jalen Waddle. You have 2 86 speed receivers. And then you add Cooper Kupp. That's a nasty trio. And you add Breezal. That's crazy. That's a great offense. All right, let's go ahead and move on to some honorable mentions. We have 3 of them. We have Ikemekwana. He's a left tackle, but 84 pass and run block. His pass block power is 86. Run block power is 85, and his run block finesse is 87. His power block finesse isn't great, obviously, but his strength is also an 86. I think this is probably going to be either the first or second best left tackle stat-wise to start the game. So let's move on to another honorable mention. Aidan Hutchinson. 79 speed as a pass rusher. To start the year, it's not bad, but his moves are all there. 84 block shed, 85 finesse. His 77 power move isn't great, but block shed and finesse are probably the most important. And then you have an 86 tackle with an 87 excel and an 85 strength. This card is really good all around. It's not a bad pick if it's one of your favorite players, or if you're a Lions fan. I don't think you can go wrong taking him, honestly. All right, this is the last honorable mention, and it's Channing Tindall. Now, if this was a couple Maddens ago, I think Channing Tindall would be in the top 5 for sure. But middle linebackers don't really matter much anymore. But having an 86 speed with an 88 excel and an 87 hit power is just crazy. That is insane. That is such a good card. It's just middle linebackers don't really matter anymore. So it's not anything, to be oh, I need that. But it's not a bad pick either. So that about wraps up the video. Without all being said, that's the end. See you guys in the next one. Peace.